I'm Sharice Nicole with CNikky.com and EUR Web. We are here at the Orpheum Theater, and we just had a chance to speak to Nigel Lithgow and Mary Murphy, the fabulous judges of So You Think You Can Dance. So tell me about this show. Who is your favorite judge on the show?
Ooh, that's a good go. Nigel. Okay, I have to say Nigel.
So I'm here with Nigel, and Nigel, I'm a big fan of yours and the show. One thing that I do know about you is that you have some serious moves, and you know how to get turned up. So
I'm saying nothing.
Well, it's the truth. So I would like to know, if Nigel was in the competition, do you think you could be America's favorite dancer?
I really don't. I mean, I remember rushing out when I was a kid to see people like Rudolf Nureyev do 7 pirouettes. And this was amazing in those days. Now these kids come on, do 14, 15 pirouettes. It means nothing to them. So the standard of dance has improved far and away better than I could have ever dreamt when I was a dancer.
Well, you have a little Fred Astaire in you. So.
I've got a bit of tap left in me.
Yes, and it's very jazzy. We love it. We love it, love it.
Very much.
Now, what do you think that yourself and this show has done to impact the legacy of dance?
Well, I think this show has shown America just how athletic and how gymnastic you've got to be a dancer nowadays, and also how dedicated you've got to be and how hard you have to work. I think that has become respected across the whole nation, really. And I do think that a lot of dads now are welcoming their sons becoming dancers, where in the past they may have shied away from it. But they too realize how dedicated you have to be.
Absolutely. Well, you've taught a lot of people how to learn to love themselves through dance. So we thank you for that.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you understand that. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's very important, a very important lesson that you've done.
Yes,
so congratulations on that. We can't wait to see what you're doing with the cruise this season.
Yes.
That sounds crazy. You're always giving people opportunities.
Well, we having lost the results show where we used to put groups on and cruise on, we haven't got that anymore. So we had to find a way of sort of inserting it into the main show. And in order to do that, we've made this sort of slight competition, although we don't want to get it in the way of the actual competition. But, we're going to let fans vote on Twitter which crew they like and they want to see come back into the studio.
Well, hopefully we'll see Nigel and Mary Murphy and possibly maybe Adam Shankman form their own crew and battle against the other crews. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I wonder what that crew would be called.
I don't know.
Rusty Hip Replacement, I think.
That's a dope name, Nigel.
Okay, we got it. We'll use it.
Who's your favorite judge that's on the show right now?
I really like Nigel. Yeah.
I like Mary.
Mary.
She's funny.
You want to be on the hot tamale
I want to be on the
train?
hot tamale train.
Shut the
Hey, you! She asked. It was my fault.
Don't ever do that again. I have nightmares.
I kept it down a little. No.
Mary, my platform personally is Learning to Love Yourself. And I talked to Nigel about how this program has helped people so much learn to love themselves through dance. So could you share with us how dance has helped you learn to love yourself?
Oh, well, absolutely. Dance has meant everything. You're going to get me going on this one. It saved my life. It's no secret, I was in an extremely abusive relationship, and when I walked into a dance studio for a summer job while he was away, I kept, a little bit piece by piece. When you learn dance, you start to pick up your, self-esteem again, and you get a little bit stronger, and you get a little bit stronger till I was, was able to leave after all those years. So it certainly means a lot to me because I know what it can do for somebody, and it just gave me a purpose, and it also made me feel like a human being again. It made me feel sexy again, because when you're in a situation like that, you don't feel sexy. You are humiliated and you feel ugly, the longer that you're in something like that. And so for me, it gave me the final courage to leave in the middle of the night.
Absolutely. And now you are part of a journey of so many people's lives, and every day you let someone's dream come true. So that is amazing.
I love that too. It feels good, Yeah, we have to say some no's, but hopefully we send them away with, some encouragement to come back, because in dance, you can make a tremendous difference in 1 year's time. You really can. But for the ones that we do let them go to the next round and make it onto this top 20, we do know it changes the dancer's life that make the top 20, because they're all working. As we see all our alumni everywhere I go that involves dance, I see them. I'll be sitting there in the audience. Hey, me. It'll finally hit, oh, there's Carlos. Oh, my God. You know, it's so much fun, and it excites me, and I feel like a proud parent for sure.
I'm Sharice Nicole. Thanks for watching CNikky.com and EUR Web. Be sure to tune in to So You Think You Can Dance Season 11. And remember, to know what's good in Hollywood, you gotta see Nikky.